So how is everybody? So what? And of course, you know my. I don't have to stove that yet. So, also need to get that done. Just a minimum. Yeah. 15. This one isn't good. I think over there I'm having problems. Hello. Yeah. By the way, I did get the other PC working. I just had to get a I have to get a power supply for it. Yeah. The another thing I could use it for is like using it as my streaming PC. Like had the monitor hooked up to it. Well, it already has a PC. It already has a PC, and it just needs a power supply. I know, right? The game, yeah, yeah. That's actually exactly how it works. Like if you have a PC for gaming, a PC for streaming, one piece. Of course, I can always just get a laptop, though, if I want to do something like that, though. But I could also just use the other PC. But how have you been? That's good. I know also said that he's gonna be trying to move out of his place. Well, I think his problem is that he has is he's so far away from everybody. Yeah, he could. Well, here's the thing about that particular house. At some point down the road, that area is gonna have AT&T fiber where you live at now. We can see the thing about what people don't realize about AT&T is they are really stepping up their game on getting areas with fiber. So like at some point where you live, you're gonna hear about your house where you used to live at now cannot get fiber from AT&T. Yeah. I'm just saying at some point you're gonna be told that use it. You can get fiber. And it's like, oh, we already have. But like one day your area is gonna be able to get it where you used to live. No, probably not. Well, you gotta think, like, no, well, not just that. I don't mean that though, Jester. I meant though, like at some point, that area is gonna get better internet. Heck, what Alex says, they're probably gonna have. They may not, but I have a feeling they probably. You see, like right now, they're focusing in They're trying to get Bryant fiber. And then work their way out. Because when they get Bryant fiber, I know, right? One thing is Bryant, see, well, see, the reason why people go with AT&T, like when they get fiber to an area, it's not that the fact of the matter is that they can already get internet. They can get internet that's more reliable. That's why a lot of people go with it. It's like, yeah, but like when you go with the company that's relatively new, you're gonna have even if they start out with fiber, you're gonna have growing pains with them within the first 10 to 15 years or longer. And that's only because they had to get more servers to accommodate for more people. Yeah, sure. An area doesn't need fiber. But at the same time, if you don't put fiber out, you're really doing the exact opposite of what's gonna be out there at some point. Because if you can, like for example, where yeah, well, see, like for example, Fidelity. Well, back when it was Fidelity, now Sparklight. People always complained about Fidelity. And you might be asking yourself, why would people complain? Well, they didn't have the best internet. Well, they have okay internet. But they have a lot more it wasn't as stable of internet wise. Oh, rickety bridge. Well, let me say this before you say that. Fidelity, they got bought out by Cable One, which is owned by Sparklight. They was bought out by Sparklight, and which was all part of Cable. Fidelity was part of Cable One, but Cable One got bought out. So it was Fidelity, Charter, and all these other companies all using Cable One. They all got bought out, basically. And because they got bought out, of course they had to change their name. You can say well, they've had their name for a few years. But of course, over time, of course, the company's gonna want you to change your name. But that's a lot sometimes. Like, not always, they're not always gonna ask you to change your name. But sometimes they are gonna ask that question. Well, they're gonna basically, and what Sparklight was doing is they basically forced everybody to do it. Change your name, or that's the only thing you can do. The part Well, companies do it all the time. Well, the thing is, though, you have to think about something they're just done. Companies do it all the time. They change. But the thing about it is, though, is like, the one thing that people don't always seem to get is that was like the spotlight effect. You know, they got bought out knowing it, that probably at some point we're gonna have to change our name. It was probably in their contract by X years. You have to get it done. Because the thing about it is, there's like, even if you like them others as a company, it doesn't necessarily mean. But if you look at back when it was Fidelity's reviews, it wouldn't want you to go with Fidelity anyways. Just looking at their reviews. The problem is like you can either get AT&T and like it was more reliable, but it was more slower. Or you can go with Fidelity and get faster speed, but didn't want to kill them, basically. What some people were doing, which is never a good thing to do, but people were fed up with it. The problem is when you have a city that's like, we want to have fiber first, and they try to. The problem is people wouldn't have internet until they went back to where the server location is, because Fidelity was paid by Benton to get rid of fiber lines in Sand Hills, which is stupid, in my opinion, because they're not gonna get. Well, the thing is, see, the reason why they got rid of Cobreds out of Sling County is because they put all new lines along Tico Road and Sand Hills and then Tico Road, because that's where they had to start with. But State of Benton didn't like it, and they had it in their contract. You do it this way, or you don't have it on it, or you can't. They want somebody that represents Benton housing. To do that, though, you have to have. Well, they do, but they wanted Benton to get it first. They were being more selfish about it. And the server, and the problem is the server was all the way in Sand Hills. So it's not gonna benefit. Pretty much. Yeah, I didn't like it, but the company didn't like it. Yeah, then they got crappy internet. No, it probably wasn't a breach. It was just you got a downgrade, basically. because I guess that's possible. But see, one thing a lot of people don't realize is a lot of the problems that people have is because of the routers that they get from the company. Is what's usually the bottlenecks. Not always, but sometimes. Yeah. No, I'm just saying though. Well, at some point, I was gonna have to deal with it whenever the next, whatever G comes to, whatever, because right now they have 6 or 7G in houses, and when you get a 7G device, you're gonna be like, this is what Joseph was talking about. And then you're gonna have... No, it's not about that, Justin. It's about the speeds that you can do things with. Is what it really is about. Because like one thing people don't realize is whenever this device is being out for 7G, like yeah, you still might be able to use your older one, but if you had connected to a 7G internet, you're gonna be like, oh, this seems snappier. That's what you're gonna realize. You're gonna be realizing, and you're also gonna be having your ISP being like, you want this? They're gonna wanna come over there to put if a 7G Wi-Fi router out there. There's no probably about it. It is a we want to do this because of X reason. Because you're gonna get those times that y'all's gonna be getting a notification of, hey, we want to come to your house on X date to put in a new Wi-Fi router. It's gonna be 7G is what they're gonna call it. At some point. Or actually just done. That's where the funny part about it is. It's a rental charge. Or if you wanted to have something yourself, you'd have to go to Best Buy or Walmart and buy a router if you want to get off of a rental period. That's the thing about it is. Well, over time, the rental is going to be more expensive. But at the beginning, it's going to be a holy cow. Okay. And I do, well, but like you said, one of them is a one-time charge. And that's what they're going to if you ask them that question, that's what they're gonna tell you. One's a one-time charge. So like if you go to, let's say, Best Buy and you look at a Wi-Fi 7 router, it's $199.99. That is for, of course, Netgear. But some of them also have the built-in security into it too, though, which lasts for a certain amount of time, and then if you want to keep it, you pay the price for the. But then you also, but see, the thing about it is, though, is like, for example, Netgear, they have their own built-in security into the device. But then you also have others that don't have the built-in security. And those are, see, here's another thing. If you want, see, what they give you can technically get updates. It's just, they don't, the companies don't want them to be updated. They want to, because they have it locked down that they can control what. Yeah, but no, what I was trying to say is, yeah, but it depends on which one you got. Yeah, see, a lot of them, especially if you go with, like, especially if you have good internet, it's not gonna take long for it to update. It's just, yeah, and well, the thing is though, is the updates. The thing is with the updates though, if you have one that gets to security updates and stuff, that will be all done via that you won't have a technician come out to do it. Yeah. See, a lot of times though, sometimes people aren't home when it happens, and they come home to everything working like it was. But I do agree with what you're saying, because there are those times that probably people come home to being like, my internet's not working. But see, a lot of companies, they have a deal that if one fails, it automatically reverts back to the previous one. No, the previous update. Yeah. Well, the thing about that is, it's good to have one that doesn't have. It's better to have one that has its own built-in storage, of course. I can see that. So did you ask Alice if he wants to play some Sea of Thieves? If he says yes, I will get off of it right now. But if he says no, I could still play it with you. It's just I just want to know if he wants to play it or not. Cause I don't want to start playing it and him being like, well, I wanted to play it. Well, he might not want to. I don't know. Because if it's just gonna be me and you, then we just choose a sleep. Yeah, I don't want the island. Do I have? Okay, I have 2 in here. Alright. 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 So like, if I was to get that computer working as it is, the thing with that one is it has DDR3, which means it's not gonna be the greatest. But like, if anybody wants to... Well, I played some the infected just the day that Alex's PC went there. I started to get the next day after that I did get the computer working. No, I wanted to see if that PC still works. And I found out it actually does still work. It's just I didn't really know if it was gonna work or not. So I was like, well, is it going to work? Because if it wasn't, even if it wasn't, it was still a good to know. Because I was trying to figure out is it the power supply itself that's not allowing it to come on? And me seeing, I just wanted to take the power supply out, and I wanted to see with the other PC, can I put it in there and then it comes on. It came on, which told me there wasn't a problem with the power supply. But it's gonna be nice when you finally get moved into your new house. Yeah. not everybody does that stuff. But some people do, some people don't. Yeah. But like I said, not everybody does it, but some people do. Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, yeah. Well, the thing is, she has the right to want to have something done her way. Yeah. That's always a good idea. Yeah. Because see, when people look at a house, they look at it what it looks like when they buy it. They, even if, yeah, that's the reason why some people, when they sell a house, they actually have furniture in it when it sells. Some people do, some people don't. The people that do, their houses a lot of times sell a lot faster. I can see that. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with repainting. Because like I said, people like let's say somebody let's say somebody wanted to buy. If they see it for what it is, if the place doesn't look as good, they go nah. But when they actually see it looking nice, people go, oh. Yeah. Well, that's because this stuff. You gotta think too, though. When it Tony first moved, when that house was being built, there was nothing around it. So y'all had that advantage. Just like what's his name, that was part of the Steve's adopted family. When Steve helped build that house. Back when me and you actually went down there was no houses. We literally had to go off of a certain road and go down this very long dirt path to get to their house. And then when there was no other road. No, well, there wasn't. That main street wasn't even there when they first moved there. That road was built after the fact. There was a big open field. Like you can literally stand where the pool was at. It was just a big empty field from a good distance. There wasn't a road that close to their house back then. That road was added after the fact. Yeah. 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 The one thing about the ferry I'm talking about though is they did a good job because they built their house and then sowed the land around it, around them, which meant that they had a above ground pool, but the other houses around them probably didn't because they didn't have much land to work with. Others they had to deal with not even really having land, and they had a porch, a back porch with the above ground pool. See, this right here, if you're watching my live stream, it has 5 for each side, so 10. And this right here allows you to mass produce a lot of ores. Pretty crazy. Actually, pretty soon, Miss Survival is gonna have a. They're gonna have they're gonna have co-op in Miss Survival. Which I'm waiting for a big updates to Miss Survival. Why I haven't played it yet. They've had updates, but they've been small updates because they're trying to redo the code to have so that they can have just so they can have co-op in it. So I can't wait for that. Like a game like this, of course, my PC's not gonna have problems because it's not a big game. Like it's not gonna have problems like I did with Call of Duty and stuff like that. Yeah. See what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to mass produce a lot of I'm trying to mass produce a lot of iron fragments, which I can then turn into iron ingots. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to mass produce a lot. So each side can hold 5. So 1, 2, so I need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right now I can make 10. Which actually is a good thing because I could then place another mineral extractor when I get to 18. But I shouldn't bring that many all at once because I'm gonna have, but also have a gas can. And now that I did that, I can just shift click, shift right click them all into it. See? That's gonna be 10 right there. But one thing I need to do is I need to bring this, get the one that says iron fragments onto here, one that says iron ingots onto this, and bring them over here. So I can have both of these where I can easily get to them. So I don't have to go so far away. Does that make any sense? But when it says iron ingots, I'll put iron ingots of course. But the ones that says iron fragments, I can put them all in there. And those would all turn into iron ingots. If you want to, we can play like Call of Duty or something. Oh, okay. There's... Oh, I heard that noise. Yikes. If you didn't hear that noise, that was my character's leg breaking. If you was to hear game sounds. They're easy to make. But I forgot what they're made out of. Every time I actually, because I don't break my leg that often in this game. Sticks and plant poppers. I can only get plant poppers just going doom, doom. I can get plant poppers just by doing this. But I can get the sticks. How many sticks did I say? 5? I can say that. See, I don't need a torch because guess what I have just done? You can see. See, this right here is better than Phasmophobia's headlamp. Heck, I can see this during the daytime. The Phasmophobia is a step up the game. Make a better one. I know there's probably people that's like, so that's me. Well, it's the truth. That's the thing about it. People don't always like to hear the truth about stuff. Hey, in America, you can buy better flashlights than that. Heck, if I've made a ghost hunting game with a yeah. No, actually, in bottom. Yeah, I get that. It'd be like blinded by the light. People people might start singing that song just in game because it's so bright. If it was too bright, people would be like, ah, can't see nothing. Can you turn it down? No, 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 no. We wouldn't go as bright as you can buy in America. Because holy cow. Hey, hey, there are those that if you turn off the light in my bedroom, you can literally see it. You can still, you would see without, you could see without having an actual, you don't need a flashlight. Well, you won't need a light up over your head because some of them are so bright. And I'm not trying to make fun of, I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm making fun of Phasmophobias. Like, no, here's what I want. I want them, if the brightness is so bad, in my opinion, that should be tier 1. They should make the tier 1, tier 2, and tier 2. Well, no, no, no. The tier 1 is the no. Well, okay, yeah. But let me say this: the tier 1 is a you can only see. It's a video camera you can only see in a truck. It's the tier 1. The tier 2 is a head-mounted flashlight. It's a head-mounted. It's a headlamp. The tier 3 is a night vision goggles, basically. Their tier 3 is not missing goggles. Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, it's like, the reason why I say that tier 2 should head things should be moved to tier 1. It's like when I'm trying to walk around, it's like the cone is bigger. No, you don't. But yeah, but yeah. But the thing about it is, though, is like the tier 2 unlocks after the tier 3 strong flashlight, and it is. I don't like it at all. It unlocks. It unlocks after the best flashlight you can get. Mind you, the tier 2 head deal sucks compared to that one. It's the tier 2 sucks compared to that one. What about flashlight wise? The tier 2 flashlight is yeah. But the thing about it is, though, it doesn't add, for me, it doesn't add brightness to the screen. It just adds a, no. It gives you it gives you a little bigger cone. If you're using the tier 2, if you are using the tier 2 flashlight, it gives you a little bit wider cone than what the tier 2 has. So that it isn't useful, because if it by itself the tier 2, well, it's just, yeah. Yeah. I'm not saying it's not useful, but it isn't really useful by itself. Yeah. Because a tier 1 flashlight is basically garbage, in my opinion. I'm sorry to say that, but yeah. Okay. See, I also don't like the fact that they didn't give the map a new name. Because yeah. The living rooms, the foyer was the same. There was You know, it's my minute, the smallest minute things are the same. The laundry room is not upstairs. The stairs up was the same, but yes. Well, I don't know because like I can see how it might feel bigger because you gotta think though. They moved the laundry room from upstairs to downstairs. Well, I think. Hold on a second, chat. I'm going to come back to this. I'm gonna save and then go load up Battlefield to see. Cause like, no, I'll do it. I don't want to play it because it's like I get so frustrated at the way that they did not give it a new name. It, it does. There's too many things different about it. I'm not the biggest fan of Frisbee when they rewrote it either. And I know there's probably people that if they watch, they're probably gonna leave because I'm talking about a map. Okay. Or they're probably leaving because I loaded up another game.
We've arrived. Check the equipment. Get set up before investigating.
They're like, this right here.
Got the intel. Looks like this is
Wait.
going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left it out.
Dude. See, this is the way it looks. This is the way this one looks. This, what I'm using looks. That's why I say it's not the brightness. It's the brightness of what it should be at tier 1. But you gotta think the tier 1 is just a video camera, which you can only see from the truck. So it's not necessarily. So like if you was to do this. You can see how the cone gets a little bigger. And the outer edge, it does lighten up a little bit. So you got this one. I would say it is. It's well. So this did not have a door. This did not have a door back in. But you don't really notice how much better it is unless you turn on. It seems to have more of a bounce. Okay, this room did not have a door back here. First thing. Yeah. This did not have a door right there. You had to come from this direction. No, the stairs are different. They're just a natural staircase going up. No, what I mean is it's not the farmhouse style stairs going up. It's yeah. See, back in the day, there was a clock. There was a clock, and you could hide behind the clock. See, but the stairs, they have a natural banister. They have natural stairs in the older one. This was more like a nice house. Probably not. Oh. Okay, okay, so back in the day, there was this was here. The kitchen that did not have this wall in between it. It had a doorway. It had a long hallway, bathroom, doorway, and then a workshop that direction. And yes, Justin, I did find out. When the ghost hunt, this door is open. That door stays open during a ghost hunt. This bathroom would be about here. It did not have a doorway leading to this room. So they basically see the older one had a rope socket in it. This one does not have the rope socket in it that the other one does. This is more of a storage area than a workshop. This is more of a laundry room backslash storage area, is what I call it. The bathroom was here. At the very end, it went doors. There was no door right here. The next door was far on down. Yeah. So like if you look at but you also just think to the mine's a $2,000. So there is a difference. There was a laundry room right above the doorway. There was a little bitty point of that had blocked. Might be done, but the other one. This one was not here in that one. It did not have a walkthrough like this. There's a. I need to look at the edge field to see. Oh. This is the ghost room. This was more closer to this door right here. Which this room did not look like this. There's a bathroom right here. You know, actually before I say that, I'm just gonna go like this. And go to the other farmhouse. And Grafton. So this is a farmhouse.
Alright, we're here.
They both had the same. They were both two different styles. But like I said, you gotta take the gist on. Mine is a Okay, so like you got this right here. Yeah. And the other one, you had the laundry room upstairs. Like when you went up the stairs, you had a laundry room, basically, like you could see the truck from the laundry room. This one has, so they both had a room kind of like this, but different. The one at the other, at least it was bigger than this, but that's the thing about it. Is it this room is bigger than that. You have your kitchen and your kitchen table. You have an actual dining room here, which I guess if you're eating by yourself, that's big enough. I don't understand it. It's like, why call it bleach steel when it's not like bleach steel? I don't like it. Yes, it 100% could be. You know what? It could still be a house on its own, but on a big piece of property. Because I don't want, because they're the type of people, I don't want nobody living beside me. I'm just saying though. No, not this one. I meant, that's it. Westview is the house. I know they're talking about redoing all the maps. This is the map I don't like. I like, well, the map itself, the sides stay the same. But what I don't like is, this is just because I don't like it. I don't like the new living room when they redid it. That was, so, for a refresher, if people don't know, this was the dining room. This was the kitchen back in the day. This was the living room. There's a TV about right there, which, in my opinion, it looks better with, let's just say, I don't know. See, this was the dining room. If you go back to one of my old live streams, that when back in the day, you would see this had a kitchen table. This had the kitchen stuff in it. There was a couch about right here. There's a lamp about right here. And to think about it, you had a coffee table. And what I liked about it was, the concept was, you could have your kids be in the pool, but still be able to see them. Because there is a pool out there, and you could just pay attention to your kids while they're outside. This stayed the same. I think that's the only thing that changed out of this whole entire map. Is the one thing, the 3 different areas. This was I think this had carpet in it. Yeah, this had carpet in it back in the day. But it was a living room. Kitchen? I don't like it at all. It's like it's a downgrade for a living room. This one they could have friends come over. They could have like football parties and stuff. This is like I don't want no friends coming over at all. Fuck friends. Who needs them? That's what I look at this as. It's so everything else basically stayed the same. At least, and when the kitchen table was right here, you can look outside. With the dining table right here. Yeah. Like I said, everything else, in my opinion, they really didn't do much to this house. Besides, if I was to be able to play on the old Edgefield, everybody would probably tell me they 1000% agree. This sucks. If you looked at my old videos of this map, you would be like, this is a downgrade. There's only 2 maps that have ever been redone. One map was taken completely out.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
But they made a new one, and that was the asylum. The original asylum was bigger than that one. The CJ said they was gonna redo the high school, and I hope if they do anything, if they use what they. Okay, I'm gonna actually go there just to show you what if they leave it as the Brownstone High School, if they leave it like it is, if they do anything to it. Oh, sunrise. When you... No, I think I forgot the key. Nope, I did not actually. Awesome. A reception? It needs to have principal's offices. And at least one principal's office. A reception desk. No, this is a high school, Justin. They usually have a. Well, at Bryant High School, I didn't have a basketball hoop for the. But you gotta think too, though. This is the... I think the idea for this one is it's in a rural area. With nothing being around it. Essentially. So this right here, in my opinion, should be a cafeteria. Well, should be the kitchen for the cafeteria. I will be cut out with the serving thing on one side. And the door can technically said. Yeah. This is something that really gets me. Look at this. Look at the size of this. Okay. Okay, well look at this. Look at the size difference. It's like people have told me was the person that built this map with the module piece, but they on crack. Probably not, but I can see why you're asking that question. It makes no flipping sense. Also, it's like I get the ones at the very back that goes to the court, that goes to basketball court in the backyard, in the back part of it. If everybody's ever seen it or not. You got your basketball court right there. Well, it already has. It has this. In my opinion, what would make more sense is to give it a city backdrop. Put a football field on it. Hey, have the football field. Put this as a football field or something. It didn't allow it to be a ghost room. Have the football field be able to be a ghost room. Right? Well, this. Yeah. You gotta think the dev wanted this to be used as a, and basically bump up of what my dad called it. Of what my dad probably would say. Yeah. Yeah. But see, what I like to see is like, they have the scoreboard over here. they have these right here that makes it look like state championship. Well, this is soccer. And there is no soccer field on this map. If they're gonna have that, they need to have a soccer field. Oh, baseball. Oh, look. This says basketball, baseball. They don't have a baseball field. So what? Soccer field. They don't have that here. They have that. It's just a poor deal that if they're gonna not have a football, baseball, and a soccer field, because like they can use the football field as a soccer field. See, if they're gonna redo it, and if they're not gonna add a baseball field, if they're not gonna add a football field that could also, hint, like I said earlier, could be used as a soccer field, then they need to not have the other champions deals on it. They need to take off the baseball field, the soccer, and the football. They need to take off anything that they don't have. Well, this don't have football champions. This has baseball and soccer champions. But in my opinion, if you're not gonna add the other fields, you don't need to have them in the map itself. Also, people don't realize this, that in the other maps that have used this, they do have a reception. They have the reception that they have in the okay, Fab. Because you can also get it on Fab, which is for okay, that one. Okay, let me capture this. Okay, you should be able to see it right just on this right here. Oh. Yeah, I can see that. Because this is on Fab. So like they got newer ones than that. Cause see, like you have, well, this is more of a high end. This is a better school than that. But they also have Brownstone High School on here. It's just probably but that. Yeah. Yeah. So like, I know I've seen it on here before. The Brownstone High School. You gotta say, there's so many people that have made different versions of high schools. Like modular pops of high schools. My bad. I've seen school gyms look like this as well. that had the different colors on the. I would imagine the high school is on here somewhere still. I don't think they'll just pull a high school off of it. Well, they might. But I don't think they would. They'll just pull the high school off. I just say Fab. I said Fab Market Place. But this right here is showing you that, but I know they have it in here somewhere. But they have so many new ones being that have been added since. It's the thing about it. Some of us probably don't even have to deal with it. It's like, I've seen it on here before. It's just probably somewhere deep in the... Well, who knows, if I take off... No, because, like, you should be able to still find the... Because, like, I would imagine though, just on it would probably still run here somewhere. It's just, you gotta think that there is so many people that have tags. Is it all one road or is it two different roads? Brownstone. Yeah, that's another thing to get. I guess I could try with James as the front. Because other games that are Unity devs have also used it. I know. Relevant. I know it is on here though, chat. I don't think they would pull it off of here if it's no longer available. Because other devs have also used it. Other devs have used it. I know for a fact. It's just everybody wants to say, put this ghost hunting game because it has popularized it. But it's also in other games. see, that's the thing about it. Nobody wants to talk about it. Because it was on. Nah. It's on Unity. It actually was gotten from Unity. But it also was on. Man. Wanna play some COD? I'll just play some more Infected then. I don't think they would have put it down.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Cause like it would make no sense for that off the marketplace. Not mods. It. I. Oh, that's right. It's called HQ High Quality. HQ Abandoned. That's what it's. That's why I'm not able to find it. They don't actually have it under. Okay. Hey, just done. You still here? Okay. Here it is. So, okay. If you notice it has the Unity and the Unreal. But I'm still gonna play some the infected chat. Okay, you got this. Where the door can be open and closed. See, this is a module that they don't actually use in in the map itself. We got this. See, this is more like what I would have expected from the game. This is the voice bathroom though. You got the broken toilet seat that they could use. See, this right here is an office space, but they didn't use it for the game itself. Was for Phasmophobia. These are all the module pieces you get. You get the stairwell. But a lot of them, there's one that you get that you can just drag and drop. And that's the one that a lot of them use, is a drag and drop one. Which has this look to it. Heck, my survival is using this one. But I just wanted to show it to y'all. But if you look at it on Unity, it is the same creator, but they have one little swing in the video. There's actually more photos on the Unity side. If anybody actually wants to look at it. It's just let me get the game back up and running. especially people use other other one particular persons. Oh, oh. I was trying to find it. Go back to the. But my. I am back. There's something. Right now, I'm using that one as a catch-all for anything. Gosh. This right here works good for contact. I think I can actually get this done. hasn't happened. It used to. It still happens. Wow, those are all brilliant ideas. Alright. What is it gonna have to be? Six. This is very important. Boy. That's boy. Boy. That's hard. The problem is you can't jump. I don't think that's I had to open it. And for that to happen, I'm not just fuck. Did I just break my window? The heck did you go? Come on. Fuck off. I guess yes, I don't think I can actually. Is that? Yes, what do I know? There you go. I can't do it. Don't do this. Okay, if I have this, if I have enough of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so what all do I have? Okay, solar panels. I don't think I have that on here. Quads, cement, dry bricks, clay, and planks. The truck has the mechanical parts and the ingots done. And the iron ingots done. Okay, let's see what the solar panels. Water house needs aluminum. This needs copper, cobalt, and iron. This is 6. We're gonna need. That means I'm -2. Yeah. I mean. Can I do this? I don't want to do this. But it's probably the best way of. And my put that over there have one as that, one as whether or not that's the first and foremost that needs that not. What did I touch it? What did I do? Not that big. I need two. I don't want to. I got it. Come in custom. But they give you so much stuff. You know what? I don't care. This right here is gonna give me some, but I can use this to some items. I'm gonna want those. Word. Let me just put that on. I know there's gonna be some people that's like, Joe, don't use Microsoft Word. Oh, it syncs with my computer. Like, no joke, I can only go like this. Because I can't take notes any other way besides doing it through Word. But I know there's gonna be people that's gonna be like, oh, why don't you use the Steam deal? I don't want to use but Steam for everything. I'm gonna go like this. Actually, I want to look at that road. There's very attractive. There it is. Finding it. Snake 8. Snake 8. No. Oh, that's hard. With that, now look at this. Open it. I'll go 8. And then save. Such a cool thing. I know it's different, but that's because the people cost that. can already probably make or I can already make paint. I could probably already make. I just don't even have. If I have nails, that's if I only have 2 nails, well, I'm gonna you get 10. It's just gonna take 1 out of my 1, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should be 10. So if I put 10 on iron ingots, if I put a 1 in front of it, it automatically update. So it's when I hit the check mark. Actually, technically, I'm not gonna you know what, chat?